Stop counting your steps. Seriously, put the pedometer down and ignore those activity rings on your smartwatch, because if you are relying on 10,000 steps to save your life or melt your belly fat, you are playing a game that your biology was designed to lose. We have been sold a comfortable lie. The lie that movement equals progress. The lie that a calorie burned wandering through a grocery store is the same as a calorie burned with intention. The hard truth is, it is not. You see, the human body is the most efficient survival machine on the planet. Its core mission is to hoard energy, not waste it. When you walk the way 99% of people walk distracted, slouched, and slow, your body enters efficiency mode. It burns almost nothing. It protects your fat stores like a miser protects gold. But there is a backdoor, a specific metabolic state where the body has no choice but to unlock the vault. Today, we aren't just talking about walking, we are talking about metabolic flux. We are going to dismantle the 10,000 step myth and replace it with a protocol based on the latest science of mitochondria and lipid oxidation. If you are tired of putting in the miles and seeing zero change in the mirror, this is the missing manual you never received. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into it. To understand why your daily walk isn't working, you need to understand 3 core issues. Issue number 1, the hybrid engine concept. Imagine your body as a vehicle with 2 fuel tanks. Fuel source number 1 is glucose sugar. It's cheap, it burns fast, and it's meant for emergencies, like running from a tiger. Fuel source. Number 2 is lipids fat. This is your reserve tank. It burns slow, it burns hot, and it is nearly infinite. The problem is, most people spend their entire lives stuck in sugar mode. Even when you exercise, if you go for a run and you're gasping for air, your body senses high stress. It thinks you are in danger. So what does it do? It locks the fat cells shut. It only burns sugar. The result? You finish exhausted and starving, but you haven't burned an ounce of body fat. Issue number 2, mitochondrial dysfunction. The reason you struggle to lose weight isn't just about calories. It's about the power plants inside your cells, called mitochondria. Sedentary people have weak, tiny engines. Here is the secret. Walking correctly doesn't just burn calories, it builds more furnaces. If you do this right, 6 months from now, you will burn more fat even while you are sleeping. Issue number 3, the body's cheat mechanism. When you walk on flat ground, your body is incredibly smart. It utilizes the elasticity of your tendons to bounce you forward. Basically, you are bouncing, not using muscle. That is cheating. To strip off visceral fat, we have to remove the bounce. So, how do we activate this ultimate fat-burning state? I call this the Metabolic Flux Protocol, and it consists of 5 rules you need to apply starting tomorrow. Rule number 1. The sentence test. How do you know if you are burning fat or sugar? You don't need expensive lab equipment. Use your voice. When you walk tomorrow, I want you to try to talk. If you can speak a full, complete sentence without gasping for air, but you would struggle to whistle a tune. Congratulations, you are in the zone. If you can whistle easily, you are walking too slow. If you can't finish a sentence, you are going too fast. That's sugar burning. You need to find that edge, the place where you feel heat building, a slight need for air, but you are in total control. That is the safety signal that opens the fat cells. Rule number 2, the incline. This is the game changer. Get off the flat ground, find a hill, or set your treadmill to a 10% or 12% incline. Why? Because walking uphill eliminates the momentum, every step becomes a pure muscular contraction from the glutes and hamstrings. It doubles the calorie burn without the joint impact of running, but listen to me. This is critical. Absolutely do not hold the handrails. The moment you grab the rails, you reduce the effectiveness of the workout by nearly 30%. Swing your arms naturally. Rule number 3, body chemistry. Should you walk fasted or fed? For fat loss, the morning on an empty stomach is superior. This is when insulin is at rock bottom. The doors to the fat cells are wide open. The golden formula is caffeine plus walk. Immediately, drink black coffee or green tea. The caffeine helps pull the fat out of storage and into the blood. But if you drink it and sit on the couch, that fat just goes right back to your belly. You have to walk immediately to oxidize. Burn those free fatty acids. Rule number 4, dopamine detachment. Put the phone away. When you walk while staring down at a screen, your brain enters tunnel vision, which mimics anxiety and raises cortisol. And high cortisol equals belly fat storage. You need to look at the horizon. Look at the trees passing by. This signals to your brain that I am safe, which lowers stress and optimizes fat burning. Audiobooks or music are fine, but keep your eyes up and your posture tall. Rule number 5, the second heart technique. Don't shuffle your feet. Focus on your calf muscles. With every step, roll through the foot and push off hard with your big toe. You should feel your calf engage. This action acts as a pump, pushing blood back up to the heart and clearing out metabolic waste. If your shins hurt after walking, you are doing it wrong. If your calves and glutes are warm, you are doing it right. Walking is the most underrated tool in the arsenal of human health, but we have let it become passive junk volume. You have the power to turn a simple stroll into a complex physiological signal that commands your body to upgrade, to lean out, and to thrive. But you have to do it with intention. Don't just walk to get to a destination. Walk to change the machine inside you. If you found value in this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button so the algorithm knows you want real science, not just trends. And I want to know in the comments below, do you walk in the morning or at night? And be honest, have you been making the mistake of holding the rails? I'll see you in the next video.